And hello, Shock fans. This is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full-Blown Freak Shot, here for another Bionicle video. So far I filmed 2 today. This is going to be the 3rd, so it might be the last one for a bit, because I wanted to take a look at this guy in HD, because I've never did a review on him. And this is the Self-Moc of me, Rip, the Ashen one. Basically, I really like the Umarak mask, and when I got this one with the Chemo, I immediately wanted to do something with it. Like, before it even came in the mail, I was like, yeah, I gotta do something with that. So I bought another Umarak, and I was like, what could I do? Like, I always like to consider, like, Umarak, the hunter, like, his people, a species of, like, hunters like him, kind of the predators. So I came up with a new horn design, nothing like as extreme as he is. A new weapon, and then I made this cloak for him. And his ability is essentially where Umarak could turn to shadow to disappear and teleport. He can turn to ashes, and he can use the ashes to either choke and strangle. He can use the ashes to escape, etc. He can use them to distract. And basically his story is that mask he's wearing was forged by Makuta after he was cloned. And they cloned him, and this takes place in the Hero Factory future timeline thing I did in my, if you watch my Hero Factory Hero Revamped video, you'll understand. And one of the stories, one of the scientists that works for Makuta has been working on a cloning process using a old mask he found, and it's Umarak's mask. So basically, they clone him from that, and Makuta forges him a mask. And they give him essentially that blade is like those like really hot knives you see that glow, and they use them like to cut through stuff in these YouTube videos. The gun on his back, I did a thing where it's considered like traditional of his people to have like a bow and arrow crossbow type thing, and he built one but using the futuristic weapons. The robes were just custom made by me. They are not the Kylo Ren robes. If you know, again, I'm just adjusting a lot. Under this robe is nothing special. It's literally triple jointed legs under here, so I know everybody's gonna get mad about that. But don't worry, they're covered, so you can not get offended. In the story, though, I'm gonna tell you a little about him. In the story, he is a clone, as I said, but he doesn't remember his past. He has vague flashbacks of it, and again, I'm just adjusting the light over here to get a better shot. He basically has some memory of his past. He just gets flashbacks. And lo and behold, somehow in the story, not going to spoil it, Umarak comes back. And he slowly begins to get his memory back. Now, he stays loyal to Makuta, as I've said. And basically before, in the past, Umarak and him trained together, along with many other people on their island. And when Umarak became a hunter, he started hunting his own people. And Rip here was the only one strong enough to actually be able to fight him. Umarak kills a female hunter that was a very close friend. I've never really wrote into if it's a love thing or if they were just really good friends. Anyway, Umarak kills her, and that makes him like really want to kill Umarak. Like, he lashes out at him, and in the final battle between them, Umarak kills Rip. So that's how Umarak went on to being like the Bionicle story, basically. And in the future, when he encounters Umarak again, this time he wants revenge. You know, he's finally gets his memory back, and has a new lease on life, which is the same as his old lease on life. Kill Umarak. And now that, you know, he has, you know, Makuta helping him and like providing him with even more power, it like does not end up being a problem. He takes down Umarak. If I can get a little peek up under this hood for you. Again, I'm very happy with how this turned out, even though it's basic. I feel it suits what I want in a Self-Moc. And I'm more than happy, as George Carlin would stay with it. And there's a good look up under there, that glowing evil mask. I kind of like how when the light piping gets it right, it looks like he only has one eye, and one of those sockets is empty. But also, I did use the Colta piece here on the chest, along with the ribs as well. But I think that's pretty obvious. Again, I hope you guys like this Self-Moc. I know I did a few slideshows with him that had a lot of views. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about him. Hope you guys enjoy it. And until next time, this has been your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full Blown Freak Show, signing off. Farewell.